Another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Pittsburgh's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Still has control in neutral ice. Chip to Semin. Curls on back and readies an attack. Minnesota's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Drives to the crease, punched away. Out of their own end, making headway. Left wing pass to Semin. Now it's steered straight up to Doug Gilmour. Puck picked up in his own zone by Helm. Good job with the poke check. Minnesota's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Blue line control. Back near the blue line to Giordano. Heads on behind. Using the point. He's got it. He drives toward the slot. On to Doug Gilmour. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? A shot. Not through. Now it's directed to Barkov. And at an angle to Shaw. Defensive zone. To Backus. Pitch straight up to Pominville. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Nice move to shake on through. Pittsburgh's recoiling in the defensive zone. Brodin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Minnesota sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Must get it out. Minnesota's carrying it in their own end. He recoils back and hopes for better. Looking for some help back in his own end. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Cruises to the slot. Puck is thrown to Backus. Up the wing with it now. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. The Magic's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Nice poke check by Myers.
Stastny's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
And the loose puck brought in by Brodin. Minnesota's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Passed in the corner to Pominville. And he is reefed.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Still has control through the neutral zone. Shaw's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Torres gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Solid, clean win. Pittsburgh's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Still has possession in the defensive zone. A chance to clear. Out of their own end and still with it. Keeps it going through the center zone. Nicely into the zone. To the slot. Fine move to get by. A sharp shot. The Magic's in their own end and carrying it on. Propelled to Giordano. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Possession reestablished by Mikko Koivu. Puck taken hold of by Camilleri. Speeds right on goal. Pittsburgh's recoiling back in their own end. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Fires. Pitching it to Pominville. Solid work defensively by Myers. Oh, that's good. Pittsburgh's in their own end, setting things up. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. And he carries it up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Under 3 minutes to be played here in the first. It is tied at CODI. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. Passing one off now to Doughty. Taken up the wing by Drew Doughty. Picks it up in his own end. Minnesota's setting things up in their own end. Right near the line, can he keep it going? He's into the slot. Great pad stop. Pass attempt to Kucherov. Moving it to Shaw. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel in their own end. Pass to the net. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Back in his defensive end to get it. Minnesota's setting things up in the defensive zone. 20 minutes played, just like we started. Scoreless.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Anderson's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
The Magic's lugging it through the center ice area. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Voinov slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Heads on to the corner. Gilmore's getting a minor for slashing. The Magic's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Clean win on the draw. Grabbed by Stastny. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Up the wing skating with it now. He's right in front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Possession taken behind the net. Pittsburgh's in their own end and on the move. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. Little pass from his goalie here. The Magic's controlling play now through neutral ice. Pittsburgh's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Puck taken behind the net by Hamilton. And in their own end, still with it. Fired up the wing to Gilmore. Shoot! Out in the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Tip to the net. He hit the post. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Bodker's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Still on the move in their own end. Pittsburgh's in possession through the neutral zone. Goalie to the bench. Extra man. Score! Drew Doughty. Pittsburgh's up by 1 now. Judging from the shots on goal, it's not a surprise. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gets on by. Bounced off the boards to Kopitar. Marched narrowly inside. Ranks one. Got a piece of it. What a play. He's stolen. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Charles. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Simmons penalized 2 minutes for slashing. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. He's in, but not free yet. Oh, what a save. He didn't take the fake. He wheels behind. Snapping a pass to Forsberg. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Wrist shot. Can't get it on net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Good jab with the stick there. Terrific interception. Just a good rub out there. On through the corner. Knocked it away with the stick. Pittsburgh's done it. Back at full strength. Kicked out of the scrum. And the possession taken by Forsberg. Making headway through the neutral zone. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. That is defense. Pittsburgh starting back in their own end. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, and he misses. Trying to go to Kucherov. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Gets on by. Great stick save. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. The Magic's in control of the puck in their own end. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He could start some danger here. Great work with the pad. Pittsburgh's got a face-off win. In their own end, moving it now. And gathered in by Doughty. Possession with him still in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's continuing on through center ice. Pass to the slot. Into the last minute of the second period. Pointed to Chara. Drill. Down low again to Kopitar. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. 2 seconds and 1. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Minnesota's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
And a save there. Shot.
Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good job save. And it's driven away again. Goes to the backhand. And a good save there. What control. Skates out with it. Elects not to shoot. At the point with it. Still no shot. Dances around him. Shoots. Oh, my. In their own end, keeps it going. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Shook right through. Pitching this one to Doug Gilmour. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Let's go, Arister. Gloved.
Now that's a quick glove.
Slid to Shaw. Possession gained in the neutral zone by Semin. Looks ahead to start something. Minnesota's on the move through the neutral zone. Offside stops the clock. Just over 6 minutes gone in this period. Pittsburgh's up in this game 1-0. Snapped up that right wing to Pominville. Really good move. And that shot missed.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Pominville. Slides it to the point to Brodin. Stays on side to the middle. Deflected off the blocker. Looking for options. Great pressure. No room for a pass. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Puck controlled now by the defense. That's the way to make them pay.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Pittsburgh's carrying it on through center ice. Got on by with that one. Lets it fly. Score! Solid win at center ice. Now what? Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Could be trouble near the line. Pittsburgh's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Hamilton slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. He slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper. Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Doughty slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Minnesota's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Loose puck regathered by David Backes. Minnesota's on the move in their own end. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Shook through great. Making progress through the neutral zone. Nice poke check by Pomandre. Pittsburgh's got it in their own end. Great stick there. Puck is picked up by Bodine. He heads right for the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both Foley and Schutz under. Looking to Barkov. Directing that one to Camilleri. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. Pittsburgh's carrying it in the defensive zone. All the way back on this power play. It's corralled by Myers. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Steps between the circles. A lightning-like glove. Back again to Barkov. Pittsburgh's controlling play through center. Really good move. Puck out in front. The Magic's penalty kill was significant. Loose puck captured by Doug Gilmour. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. A giveaway. And offside is called on the play. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the third. Pittsburgh's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. And it's turned aside. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? The Magic's in their own end and in possession. Puck is grabbed, punched away. And now it's directed to Scott. Hanging on to it up the boards. Napped by Scott. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Drives to the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A missed opportunity from this close in. He loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Minnesota's moving the puck through center ice. Right into the slot. Skating with it now in their own end. Puck is thrown to Sharp. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Right in front. Outstanding save with a glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. And they've won that draw. Terrific glove save.